Today on the Celestial War.
Sister, good to see you again. You see like unstart to begin to stop casting your spell. You see the power just kind of like end. Why do you interfere here? This is none of your business. Well, I believe it is all my business. You see, you are trying to destroy one of my paladins here. And that cannot happen. I need him. You will find him pretty useless. He once served me, and I cannot say that he served me very well.
Burn.
Will they survive? Audio Dungeon.
Good evening and welcome to Audio Dungeon. I'm your host and DM, Tony Hansen, joined by the rest of the Audio Dungeon crew, Ross Mataro, Dan Isgro, Damian Scrow, Brooke Armstrong, Vinny Pro, and Tom Kokoza. Today's guest, when he joins us, if he can, because he's having some problems right now, is Evan Moniz, who'll be joining after his Japan internet problems.
Oh, that's right. He's still in Japan,
He's in Japan.
Yeah,
I figured he'd had that Japanese technology working.
Yeah, it should be like hologram, like rotating in front of us.
It's that robot.
They can't handle.
Signal.
We can't handle our cruddy American.
No, it cannot. Need Axis and Allies. How you like that, Rob?
Oh, my favorite. Favorite game. I'm the best.
Yes. You're the best.
Wow.
Undefeated. Oh, no. I mean,
Whoa, slow your roll there.
I mean, I've never won.
You've never won.
The opposite.
I'm praying for the day that you win.
Right? You almost don't want to win.
I don't. I really don't. So, yeah. So, it's called Axis and Allies. A game that me and Rob love to play. If you haven't played it, play it. It's a brand new, fresh game.
Yes. Brand new for 2020.
From 1993. So we have a lot of things happening right now. We have the tree just finished up. We're going to take it from that moment that you guys are kind of wrapping that up. The battle for Sunken City is still going on. We haven't visited that in an episode. And we have Holgar's interesting encounter in Queensland. What should we go to first, guys? What do you think?
Holgar.
Ooh, I'm excited about Holgar.
Yeah, definitely Holgar.
But
It was a cliffhanger kind of a
Yeah,
thing.
my vote's right there.
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Holgar, you are standing in the middle of the arena. Next to you on the floor is a long pole that previously contained King Argon that is now in the ground. And
his remains.
The remains of King Argon. And in front of you is the Queen, who caught you, Harold, the Ginger Wizard, and Aurella coming to steal the remains of King Argon. You're standing there right now, and the last thing where we left you off is after some chronomancy that was used by Harold, is the Queen put her hands up in the air, and she cast lightning from the sky. Harold, the Ginger Wizard, saw that it was going to immediately disintegrate all three of you. But as you cringe your face and get ready for the lightning blast to come, it doesn't come. And instead, you feel a hand on your shoulder. Holgar, are you with me?
I'm with you.
Okay, so that's what you feel. That is what's happening. What do you do?
Poop my pants.
I poop my pants.
I place my hand on top of the hand that's on my shoulder.
And then a third hand comes on top of that hand. And that one's furry like a bear.
As if from the heavens, a fourth hand.
A fourth hand comes down and touches the hand. And then a little finger comes up from the ground. I could go on all day, but I won't.
And then a sixth blade. No, nobody.
Steve, can you make it so we can see them all the time? I want to see everyone laughing at my jokes, and I can't see them right now. Thank
Tony,
you.
That's impossible to show you people who laugh at your jokes.
Oh, brutal.
Oh,
Where's the delete button? Delete.
End call. Click.
Delete Dan Isgro from Earth.
Big mistake, Hogar.
The hand is Dragano. Sorry. Oh.
Yeah, thank you. And now we can see them. Yay! Hi guys. Wave to me. Say hi. Okay, it's pretty accurate. It's only like a second behind. Okay, so you feel the hand on your shoulder. I imagine you look to see who it is. Do you? I don't want to roleplay
Yes.
for you. You look over
I
and
turn and I see.
for 25 experience points, who is it? What do you think?
Archmage.
The collector.
Good. Queen Frig.
Tom.
Argon.
Brooke.
Archmage.
Dan.
The queen.
Two queens.
Two queens. Interesting. You look over to your left, and who do you see there? But the long-awaited Archmage.
Ooh.
He has his hand on your shoulder, and like he's smiling to you, and like kind of like giving you like a quick nod. You see him turn to the queen. He's like, "Sister, good to see you again." You see like begin to stop casting your spell. You see the power just kind of like end. Why do you interfere here? This is none of your business. Well, I believe it is all my business. You see, you are trying to destroy one of my paladins here. And that cannot happen. I need him. You will find him pretty useless. He once served me, and I cannot say that he served me very well.
Burn.
Archmage is a jerk.
Bird. Sick bird, Archmage.
Poor Hogar. Man. Poor guy.
Brother, I warn you. I have the power of the Collector and a power from Dragano, our father, more than you can imagine. Do not interfere here. I will interfere with whatever I choose and whenever I must. And you see like a tornado spin out of him, go. It starts going over to her and spinning around her. She responds with the same kind of lightning you saw, and immediately an epic battle starts happening.
Whoa.
You see Ginger Wizard looks at you, Holgar, and goes. And you see the portal reopen, and he grabs Arella and starts running through and motions for you to come.
Okay. I pick up King Argon. I throw him over my shoulder, and I head through the portal with Aurella and Harold.
Okay. You go through the portal, and you're through.
Wow. Good thinking on picking that body up. Good thinking there.
We've had some portal
That could have
mishaps.
been easily missed.
Mine was unintentional.
Of course, it's unintentional.
I probably would have forgot.
Okay. Okay, we're gonna head over to the tree of autumn light.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, so we head to the Tree of Autumn Light. You guys have just freed Andaria, as you remember last time. This is the Knights of Andaria with Sparky and Lump. I was gonna say Elon Musk. Cilantro Musk. Cilantro Musk is
Close.
There's too many Musks in my life. Two.
Send it.
Two is too many. One is just fine. And he's obviously there right now. That was played by Jordan Foltz. Liam's character, Ormond, there. The druid is there as well. And Andaria is there. Andaria turns to you right now, and she kind of puts her hand out. And you see all the rings in the area from Liam's character, Ormond, and the ones he put on her. They kind of float in the air. She goes, "We must once again..." Oh, wait. Yeah, maybe we want to have a real normal voice again, or do you want the crazy?
Yes.
Her real voice?
I guess that is her real voice.
I don't know. Let's see.
Here's my real voice. We must once again split the rings to protect and arm. One of you will take one to the Dwarven King, and one I will keep. Who amongst you will take it?
Finn?
Yeah.
I will take it. I will take it.
Okay. The ring floats over to you through the air. You grab the ring and do with it what you must. Welcome, Evan Moniz. How's it going, Evan? How you?
Hey, there he is.
Hey, Evan.
You made it.
Yeah, had to call my ISP, but we're good now.
Put them on notice.
Saving Throw Show. What is up? Saving Throw. They work with the Fantasy Network, and hopefully we'll meet you guys soon. And glad to have you guys aboard on the stream right now. Welcome. So yeah, Evan, welcome to the show. Right now we're at the Tree of Autumn Light right now, and we are working out magical items. That's a fun part of questing in Dungeons & Dragons.
Heck yeah.
Okay, so she turns back to you. So you guys, you see her go kind of like put her hands together and go, and all of a sudden your reality changes and you're teleported outside and you're hovering above the tree, and the tree looks beautiful and healthy, and the sky is blue. You see the sun for the first time in a very long time, and you see in the distance there's actually what's left of the demon hordes that actually rushed towards the tree when everything happened for whatever reason, either led by Dragano or by some kind of demon or by their own free will. But you see that all the airships from Rhaegar circling around the tree in like a giant perimeter and just laying siege to them with cannon balls on the entire perimeter. So they're circling the whole thing. She kind of puts out her arms again, and you guys are just kind of floating in the air. Your first instinct is like, what? And then,
We're like really high up, right? If we're
Yeah.
above the tree,
Yes.
it's gotta be like
Yeah.
crazy high up in the air. I'm
Yes.
freaking out.
like airship high.
Yes, yeah, exactly.
For your courage, I will give you one wish that I can grant for all of you. What is it?
One wish from all of us.
Man.
Yes. You have 1 minute
Oh,
out
man.
of game.
This is so
Wait,
difficult.
us, you mean collectively?
Yes.
Collectively.
Yes.
Collectively.
Oh, well, maybe we should wish for the Red City to be restored to how it was before, all the trouble 22 years ago.
Why don't we wish to keep
His wheels are turning already,
yeah,
bro.
yeah, this
Easy there.
This is like the most
I mean,
dangerous thing that
No,
they could
yeah.
have gave us. Like,
And that's why he
The
did it.
first one, Rob wanted to change the time. Let's
No,
change it
no.
all.
Let's undo the last 22 years.
Oh my god.
No. Brooke, what was your idea?
for Dragano to never be able to have any type of power again in this
I don't
world.
think. I don't know if she could do that.
If she could do that, she would have done that, and the whole thing wouldn't have happened. So it's like you're asking you go up to like a rich guy and you say, and I wish for what you can do, and you like give me superpowers. He's like, no, I just have money.
yeah.
So
Well-
she can do what she can do.
Well, we know that the sunken city is facing overwhelming odds. Maybe
Yes.
that might be helpful.
Yes, if she could do
Save-
something to save the sunken city,
Save the sunken
destroy
city.
the demon hordes there.
What if we could wish for her to free the lion?
Oh,
I was thinking about that too.
oh, that's
Yeah.
actually not bad.
Look at Dan's face.
Yeah, I was actually thinking that. about the
Richard
lion.
Wild
Yeah,
Or
says,
at least tell us where the lion is.
Well, we know where the lion is.
We know where he is.
Yeah,
exactly.
we know where he is. We know he's below.
But he's
Richard
fortress.
Wild says, ask where the dragons are. Derek Luxon says, if any of them ask for the
Dragons.
meaning of life, we all know there is one real answer. Yes.
42.
42. Where's the collector's crystal? Is Charles Morrison wants to know. And Richard Wild says, fix the rod.
We can get.
We don't have the rod.
Oh, really?
I want to fix it. and
Yes,
then
we do.
someone else has it.
I take it out of my backpack.
This'll has the rod on him.
What?
This'll has the broken rod on him, yes.
I'm a pack rat, Tom. Don't you know this by now?
All right. So let's think about what we got on the table. We got the rod, we got Sunken City, we got
The lion.
The lion.
lion.
Those are like the top
Those
three,
are top
I
of
think.
3.
So
The lion,
wait.
being
So-
freed,
So let's think about this. Our mission, right? Our mission is to free the lion,
right?
right? Which we haven't done.
Right.
Cure the blight, which I believe we did,
Yep.
right?
Did it?
Check.
Assist the red city. We did.
Kind of messed it up, but check.
Didn't do that well.
Decisions were made.
Season 2, you
Decisions
saved
made.
this the Red City. Come on, you did it.
Mostly.
Yeah.
I mean,
And the Awaken the Dwarven King, which we've done that.
which is
right?
done. Correct. There's another part of it too, which is something with Ember, but I have a different idea for that.
Right.
So you want her to wake up the lion. The lion.
Free
If,
the lion.
if she could
That's
free the lion without us having to go
wake up.
down there, oh my God,
Free.
that would be amazing. You know what type of a journey that is?
But if we get the rod restored, that could be helpful for lots of things.
Right,
I think
that's
the lion
true.
would be more helpful than the rod, to be honest with you.
And if the
as much as I want to play with the rod again.
maybe the newly
That's what she said.
maybe the newly healed tree can help the rod now.
Correct. So
Because the
there's
tree's all good.
You
so-
want so many things.
we're discussing.
Okay, we're up. All right, we're ready. Right?
The lion. My vote's the lion.
I think the lion.
The lion. Yes.
I guess.
Let's go bold.
Sunken
Let's do
City
it.
is gonna be a tough loss though. 'Cause that could happen. But yeah, probably the lion.
What is your choice?
Can you free the lion?
Free the lion.
While I cannot free him, I can aid you in this quest. Hand me the rod.
Okay, it's a win.
Okay.
It's a win.
She puts a rod in front of her. You see her open her arms, and you see like the vines and like leaves of a tree that kind of embrace it, and you see it like covers it, and then it starts to glow all different colors, and then it withdraws, and you see the rod is repaired, but with a slightly different look. It looks like it's made out of like a the wood is more gnarled and more wrapped around than it was before, and is almost like a bit of like
it's being-
moss and
Like it's holding it
vegetation on
together. Like it's
Yeah, it's like repaired by
repaired.
by the druidic powers. The crystal glows green right now.
Ooh.
The rod is repaired, and it also will be the key to break the spell that encapsulates the lion.
So
Ooh.
we gotta be
Okay.
careful not to
Thank you.
lose.
Thank you.
Don't lose
Andaria.
the key. Again.
Now, you are needed across the world. Go to your allies and help them.
Thank you.
Okay.
Andar.
She starts kind of float. You guys kind of float down. She begins to disappear. You guys are still floating down, and then eventually you're lowered down, pretty much all the way to the ground into the trees. Okay, role play, guys.
So, should we head back to the Sunken City?
Yes.
See how they're doing?
There's something else I want to bring up to the table real fast while we have everybody here, and while we still have the assistance of Orman. So the last part of the mission is to deal with Ember. With Orman, I believe we can do that.
What do you mean?
How so?
And I take out the bag of dragon dust that I have in my...
Oh wow.
Well, Orman told me he can resurrect. So, I'm hoping maybe... And Orman can bring back Ember.
Okay, so I don't know the full story here about what you wanted to do. You did tell me ahead of time there's something you wanted to do, and you asked Liam permission, so Liam is in agreement with whatever you're trying to do right now.
Correct.
So what are you trying to do?
Just resurrect Ember from the dragon
That's
dust.
all?
That's it.
Just that?
Well, I mean, obviously we're going to try and negotiate with her. But, I mean, but step one, resurrect Ember.
Okay, so
Remember, you've been dead for a long ass time.
is there any other spells involved? What are all the spells involved?
True resurrection.
That's
That's
it? I feel like I just got duped.
Can you do that though with like just ashes?
It doesn't need
Yeah, it's like the
anything.
ultimate.
True resurrection. You barely need anything. Like you just need a scrape.
Wow.
What if he's even angrier than back?
That's a good
well,
point.
the thing is, the part that I'm hoping is, that the collector sent us on a mission to find him, and that might be enough. Or her, Ember's a her, I believe, right? You would know. You live there.
Yes, she's a her.
Yeah.
Indeed.
I don't know.
I knew that.
I think Ember will be fine. We're some
He,
city people. We're all on the same team.
Okay.
Yeah.
Meh.
You see, you guys land. You guys land on the ground, and you see him begin to cast his spell.
I ain't asked him to do it yet. I want to make sure everybody wants to go along with this plan.
Oh, I didn't know.
I've already begun. I'm sorry.
I've already killed a
I guess
man.
I'm okay with it. Are we gonna like? Can we?
I already sacrificed this man.
Bob, I'm so sorry.
All right. What if he's like
I
really
didn't
angry?
realize we were going to debate.
I'm sure. I'm sure when he gets resurrected, he's gonna be pretty. Or is it a he or a she? I keep referring to it as a he.
She's a chick.
She-
man. She's a
You,
chick.
I don't
you
know.
lived there for like the first
Oh, yeah, I
half
did.
of your life.
Yeah.
You're right. I never really looked into it though. I never really looked much into the dragon.
Never looked underneath the skirt.
Yeah, just-
It's a girl. It's a boy.
So you think she's gonna be angry?
If I was killed, I'd be angry coming back.
Probably. So
You'd be angry if you were
what
alive
do you
or dead.
suggest we do to avoid the wrath of the humongous dragon that's gonna maybe be here? soon?
Wait, I'll talk to her.
Maybe,
Yes, that's definitely the right thing to
maybe
do.
we don't do it because it sounds dangerous.
It does sound dangerous. I don't know. If this is
Sparky.
Oh, Sparky.
Who's that? You know who I am
I
now?
wasn't sure who it was.
Right off the
You're doing too many
I don't
voices.
recognize your old small friend Sparky.
That's why I wanted to bring it up to everybody before I went along and just did it.
Okay, you guys are.
All right,
Or
so-
you guys start walking back to the nearby settlement camp while this is happening.
I've been thinking about this for a long time and thinking about how we can accomplish this step once this part of our mission was done. And now that Orman is able to actually do this, I mean, I feel like we kind of need to, but I don't know what the circumstances
Oh,
are
I
going
got
to
a
be.
great idea. If this actually works and everything, in it, and like we could bring her back, maybe we could like suggest that she bring us back to the Sunken City and like
You're talking like
go-
Raphael right now. I love it. This
And,
like works. You know, maybe we could bring
you
it
know,
back.
Oh, that's the bargaining
go
chip.
back and save
the bargaining
city
chip.
right now. That's her home, right?
That-
I mean,
I didn't even think about that, but that's a very
this
good
is the
idea.
perfect time to do this. All right, onward.
Yeah, we're bringing her back to save
the
even
city,
though-
right?
Didn't we? And Arky, I'm kind of looking at you here because maybe you guys were just telling me this to make me feel better, right? But didn't we liberate the Sunken City from her oppression?
No.
And like the people of the Sunken City don't want her to come back. Like that was the vibe that you guys kept telling me when I kept saying, "I'm sorry, I destroyed the city so many times."
Wasn't
I think
we were just trying to
No,
make
the
you-
dragon
was
wasn't
already,
there.
Ember was already gone by
Yeah.
that point.
No, but what he's saying,
No, I think we were just trying to make you feel better.
but what he's saying is like, was Ember like oppressing the city to begin with? I don't think she
No,
was.
I don't
she
feel
was,
like
right?
she was.
He was
If
powering the
anything, it
furnaces
was
and
the
everything.
mayor.
Oh, it was the
Omen,
mayor. That's right. The
who
mayor
was the only middleman between
the
the,
mayor-
city
the mayor-
and,
correct.
and the dragon.
Correct.
Who was really corrupting everything and
yeah,
making
he
it a
screwed
bad
the pooch
situation.
on everything.
It wasn't
Yeah.
the dragon's fault.
Okay, so
Yeah, I think it was.
100 stars from Scott Weber. Lum says, "We have the rod and 3 rings.
one.
Can we find
Yeah.
Lion now?"
Soon.
We could, but love. I want to. One, we have. I don't even. She didn't even give us the second ring to get back to the Dwarven King. I think she just sent it along. So we have
Yeah.
1 ring, and 2. I'd really like to save the Sunken City. That place
Yes.
has been
So
decimated time and again.
then are we in agreement about resurrecting Ember?
Yes, I say do it.
Yes.
You know what this world needs? A dragon.
A red dragon?
do it.
Sure, let's do it.
We need
I was gonna go with more cowbell, but sure.
Also good.
You know, it's been nice for like 5 minutes. Let's bring a red dragon out.
Yeah, let's bring
Let's go.
We just can't leave well enough alone.
First action is free the world, of the fiery hold and all that stuff's happening.
This is why-
Second action, summon a dragon.
this is why I asked you for that piece the other day.
Gotcha.
So,
50 stars
right.
from Onify. Make sure you tell Ember that Olin stole her hoard first thing.
Yes.
And 100 stars.
Yes.
Lump says,
Me talk to Ember, me powerful wizard and powerful druid.
Lump,
Me make her understand.
Lump, as much as we love you, I think she's probably going to eat you.
As much as we
Probably
love,
gonna eat all of us.
as
She
much
might
as
even
we
eat
love
us.
you, then maybe she eat you.
It's a very good possibility. Let one of us do the talking. I think that's probably the smart thing to do.
Fine,
Right?
but me here.
That's fine. You can hang out. You represent
Lump,
your
when
kingdom.
when we screw it up, Lump, you come in to close the deal.
You really had to give him that
All right.
rope.
As always.
So
He's a
I
valuable member of our team.
turned to Orman. Orman, it's all you.
okay, you guys get back to you. We're going to say you make the journey back, which you're like, you know, in the middle of Bramble and things like that. You make it back to the city. They see everybody. Everybody's happy. They're excited. It's jub time with the Ewoks.
With the orcs.
with the Ewoks.
With the orcs.
Yub yub.
I'll give you guys 50 experience points if you guys sing the Jub song as orcs.
As orcs.
Yes.
Oh God. I need the theme.
Yub yub.
Is this
Okay,
copyrighted
guys,
material?
whenever you're ready, start.
Oh, that was just me clearing my throat. I'm sorry.
Okay, great job, guys. 50 experience points if you took part in that.
Yay.
Whatever that was. So, you all,
Jerry.
let's go, Jerry. Sit on a gold mine. Gold. You guys get back and you see Orman begin the ritual, and takes him a little bit of time to cast. Takes about an hour, and finally, after the hour, he uses the dust that you gave him. He uses the rod. A large light comes into being, and then it goes away. No dragon appears.
Ooh.
It didn't work. That's Ormond, not Alabaster. I only have one old man voice. Until I'm old, then I'll have two.
What?
What? Yeah. Why wouldn't it have worked?
I have an idea.
Maybe he's not really dead.
Or the fact that his soul was captured by the crystal. Maybe he cannot be resurrected.
But wasn't it released when the crystal broke?
It
Then all-
released
Was
and
it?
it
Yeah,
went into life.
all the souls got released when the crystal broke. I thought.
I don't know.
You touch a creature that has been dead for no longer than 200 years, and that died for any reason except old age. If the creature's soul is free and willing, the creature is restored to life with all hit points.
It's not free.
Must
and
be willing.
Or it's not willing.
Yeah, either he don't want to come back or he can't.
Right.
Well,
It,
did
whatever.
we get imbued with some of her? So maybe she's just
You
Not that we-
did get abused by her light, yeah.
yeah. So maybe that.
Yeah.
Well, it was worth a
Well-
shot.
It was worth a shot. It was an exciting, tense-filled. How are we gonna fight a dragon? Hour. So,
How are we gonna talk a dragon off a?
Yeah,
I'm not-
really.
I can't. Thistle was unbelievable that you kept that for 22 years. I can't say I'm 100% disappointed that it didn't work, but I really full credit for that. How are we best? Can we flag down an airship? What's the quickest way for us to get back? Do you think?
Once you guys are there, and after a while, you see there's actually an airship coming down, and it's Mortimer's airship, the one he's captaining. And it comes down and next to you guys, and you guys jump on, and you guys
Captain?
leave the area. Lump is caught between getting on and not getting on.
If me stay, me will be go further away from home than I've ever been.
What? No,
I'm just doing Samwise
Yes,
gag.
Yes, you have. Yes, you have.
No, Lump says, he goes,
Me don't know if me should stay to help orcs and lead or go with you.
Out of game, I'll let you guys decide. I know Scott Weber wants him to come. Besides that,
Then have him come. I say come as well.
you guys can decide.
Yeah,
That's my vote.
I vote. My vote is that he should come with us. I feel he's a essential. I just talked him up. He's an essential part of the party.
Yeah.
Yep.
We don't have any druid. We don't have the druidic abilities that Lumps imagined. So we need.
And you're still not gonna have any druid abilities.
How can we let go of our second wizard and druid? We gotta keep him. Okay, so he gets on, and he goes over. He walks over to Garland.
Garfell.
So Garland is a bad guy in Final Fantasy 1 in the first castle.
Yes.
Garfell is the character that Damien created.
How do you even remember that?
I'm a nerd.
Jeez.
Play a lot of Final Fantasy as a child.
I see.
And an adult.
I was playing it yesterday. Meh.
Yes, I played it. Rob's playing a lot of Final
play a
Fantasy. Yeah, it's good. Okay, so you guys get on the ship. He gets on with you, and you guys leave the area. Ormond, though, stays behind, and he wishes you all. I wish you all farewell. Good luck.
Thank you for your help, Orman.
Yes. We've had some good conversations.
Hope to see you soon.
Lots of clarity. Here I come, baby. Captain Andaria. He walks over to perhaps his girlfriend. We don't know. So you fly off, and Mortimer says, "Hey guys, did you get your shit together? You ready to go?"
Yeah.
To the Sunken City.
Captain Mortimer, we're ready to go.
Rob hates when I curse. If all the curses in the world, the things I can say is just that. That and Jacques. Jacques says it.
I guess I have to take what I can get.
This show is like PG-13, right? Come on.
That's like PG.
And a couple of That's What She Said jokes I threw in today. But she could have said anything. She could have said, like, protein's good for you. Could have been anything. That's what she said.
Oh my god.
It's a slippery slope.
Yeah, just walked into that one.
Do you have your shit together?
Nope.
Tony, what's in your water over there? You got some vodka in there or something?
Okay. That wasn't intentional. Okay. There's a soundbite. Okay. So, you guys can role play. I'll let you take the stage for a little bit. And you guys are making your way wherever you want to tell Mortimer you want to go.
How long is it going to take us to get to the Sunken City?
Sunken City. That's where we're going.
If we go at max speed, it'll take the better part of a day.
Very good.
Do it. Make it happen.
Do it, Mortimer. We
Engage.
were as successful as we possibly could be, I think, in reviving the tree and saving Andaria, who was imprisoned by Drogano. We've re-imprisoned Drogano, and obviously you can see some of that in the fact that the sky's cleared up. These demon hordes still need to be dealt with, and so does the force attacking the Sunken City.
We destroyed a lot of demons around the area that tried to come in. We made sure they didn't get anywhere near you guys. And I have to say, I never had any doubt.
Great job.
Since I was a kid, you guys have been saving the world, and you're still doing it.
Thank you.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
Nice. Thank you.
We're doing our best.
We couldn't do it without you guys.
I'm happy to help. So you guys, the other airships are pulling behind you guys. You start making your way over to Sunken City. How many airships are the exact total? Do you still have that on hand?
I do. Out of the crew that's with us or at Sunken City?
No, with the tree.
Oh, that I don't have.
Oh, with the tree. I don't have that either.
You have that when you guys split up. So you guys said 48
like the
ships,
split.
and then you have like 100 and like. Might be
Oh yeah, I think it was
like 150. I keep
yeah,
thinking
I think it was
150.
150.
I don't have it recorded.
Yeah, it's 150.
Okay, so you guys start making your journey towards the Sunken City. Okay, we're now going to head over to
The mess that is.
the mess that is Sunken City. This music is for Volt. Volt, you're traveling under the Sunken City.
So before we go down there, Do I have a?
The famous line. Before I do that, before I did that.
Yeah. So last week left me off. We were in the meeting, and so I was asking for maps of the tunnels, and then for a guide.
Right. So
right?
a miner goes with you. Who wants to play the miner?
I'll play the miner.
Okay.
Leave it to Rob.
Okay. Rob is playing the miner. And what's the miner's name? Anybody? Whoever gets it first.
Felton.
Oh, Fulton.
Oh, I like Fulton. He didn't say Fulton, but I like Fulton.
Oh.
Steam engine, 1905, right?
Robert Fulton. Yes.
Robert Fulton. Other things I remember from my childhood.
Oh.
Not just Final
It was
Fantasy.
before 1905,
Look at
but the
you.
name is. Yeah.
Social studies,
Look
6th
at
grade.
the green on bread.
That's the only thing I remember, though. The only one. You're Fulton. You are a miner that you've worked in there for many years. You know the tunnels underneath like the back of your hand. And when they basically just called out for anybody who knows where to get down there, you figured it's a way you could help because you're not much of a fighter, and you're probably like middle-aged for a dwarf, we'll say.
Dwarf. Okay.
Okay.
So I have him, and then I have, I believe, another FPC Ren going with me as well, right?
Not Ren. It was Dew, Charles Morrison character.
Yeah.
So Dew's me with you. Since Dew's not on playing with us, I don't believe he's a Patreon member. We'll allow Dew just give you pluses and help out if he wants on chat. I think Charles Morrison's with us. I'm not sure what platform, maybe Facebook. So yes, you can help out. I
think it's actually Steven.
Is Ren with you?
I think so. I don't know. He just messaged me. But we can sort that out in the chat. But so going down, I try to memorize any of the maps, and the strategy I want to use to try to find it is seeing the tunnels that are under the city. There has to be some unexplored areas of a very large portion in order for the crystal to still be there and be hidden, right? Wherever we have the least amount of tunnels, kind of, is what I'm saying. That's where I would try to go.
Okay. So you begin to. So you have both of them with you. That's what it is. So Ren is with you, and so is Dew. So Dew is a half-elven ranger.
Okay.
And Ren, what's your class again? Remind me. And 1,000 stars from Ren. Thank you so much.
Awesome. Thank you.
So they're both with you. They can give you pluses or aid you and help out. So you guys begin to head down. I'll let you role play right now with Fulton the miner. Go for it.
All right, so where is it exactly you want it to go, Volt?
Well, we're trying to find a very large area that this huge crystal would be. It's got to be huge.
Huge, I see.
Huge.
So is there any large areas under the city that haven't been tunneled in, or places where they stopped tunneling for some kind of reason and just stop using that tunnel?
Yes, there's areas we haven't explored yet, and areas that just seem tapped out, so we stopped mining. We could go to one of them.
Is there anything that went below where the dragon that used to be under the Ember used to be?
No, we've never tunneled in that area.
Okay. Do you know how to get to where Ember's chamber was?
Sure, I can get anywhere in these mines.
Well, we might want to start there, because that's, I believe, with the lore. Is that something I would know? That the dragon was there to protect it? Is that kind of common, or protect things in the city?
Oh yeah, it's common knowledge that the dragon and the city had a
Yeah, I think so. I think that would be where we would try to start.
All right, this way then.
Okay, so he leads you down into the mines. There's a party of 4 of you guys. Ren is a thief. He's with you as well. And you guys start making your way down. Immediately you find water. And as you know, the mines are pretty much flooded out. So you're walking in about 4 feet worth of water immediately. And you know that when you get to the point of where the dragon Embers, where she had a meeting area. In Quest, you guys have been in there. It's where you fought the illusion. And when you get to that point, who is that? Is that Brooks, Mike? Brooke, if you can mute your mic, please. So when you get to that point, that'll be seriously underwater. Okay? So you guys make your journey, just slushing your way along. When you guys go down there for probably about an hour, you start hearing the bombardment from above, and the battle begins.
Okay, and then I've got the underwater suit, right?
Yes, you have the suit for underwater from Gnome Patrol. You are, unknowingly, in about half hour, you're going to be one of the only 2 people left in Gnome Patrol.
I was going to say, too, while I'm under there... Well, never mind. We'll get to that if it happens.
Okay, so you guys travel...
We can hear stuff going on in the battle above, though, right?
Yes.
Or is it
just
like, fading away?
Heavy bombardment. No, it's pretty much the whole time where you are, no matter where you are.
Okay.
You're traveling. You like go down so far, and you're traveling horizontal.
Okay. And then, how much? Like, do we know? Like, is this kind of like caverns? Like, has anyone gone under since it's been flooded? Like, do we know if there's air pockets and like we just kind of have to spelunk our way through, or is it like just like completely underwater?
It's underwater as far as I know. Well, I'm not sure what we're gonna do.
All right. Let's see.
Okay, so you guys make your way down there, and you get to the point where you can see that there's no way to go forward more, and a cave just kind of declines right in front of you, descends. And this is the point where you'll have to go in and do what you can. You have no idea there's an air pocket underneath this, but you, because of your skills as the miner, your knowledge, you were able to lead them and avoid a lot of different areas where they just would have got lost down here. So you bring them to that point, you can take 25 experience points, and you guys are now pretty much there.
Okay. So I can cast water breathing on, I believe, 3 of us. Yeah, so I can take 3 with me, and I can cast water bending on 3 of us. And that lasts for 24 hours.
Okay, perfect. You got 3 people with you. Okay, so you cast in all of them. I'm assuming that that the other the fan PCs will want to go with you. And you guys start making your way down, and you're swimming. You guys go through, and amongst the rubble and everything else, you find the remnants of iron, all different pieces of kettle and pipes and all different things just floating around everywhere. You're not too sure where that's from, but you do know that there was a great furnace underneath, everything powered by ember for many, many years. You guys make your way around. Fulton points out different areas. And finally, you make your way to the ground where it is the site where Ember was destroyed by the rod in the very, very beginning of Audio Dungeon. Okay, this is not where her hoard was. That's never been seen. This is not her true lair. This is where she would meet with Olin, the mayor. Okay,
Right.
So that's what I'm going to tell you right for now. You guys are there. I don't believe you can talk. You must go to water talk.
Well, can I not just write?
Where are you going to write?
Like pen, paper.
Underwater?
Underwater?
Yeah, they have underwater pencils and pens.
Do you have that?
Well, I'm in a underwater suit. I would have things in my for underwater activities, I would assume.
Are you prepared to write underwater? Roll
It's
D20.
a very common thing.
Roll D20. If you roll a 12 or above, I'll give it to you.
4.
There you go. Karma has spoken.
It might be common on Earth, but I don't know if it's common
Don't I have a
on,
mechanical pencil?
on,
just-
on Andaria.
It's just colored wax and paper. You just because wax writes underwater.
That's true.
What are you doing?
I'm talking to the fans.
What's going on in the chat right now?
I'm talking with the fans.
Something weird happening in chat?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
He's smiling.
I see some weird messages passing by in chat and Facebook right now. And I see this kid smiling over my right.
I'm talking to the fans. I'm actually talking to the fans.
Adrian Young, welcome to the chat. Guys, we are 46 likes, as Scott's saying here, and 48 shares. 4 more likes and 2 more shares, and everything is opened. Forget what I said. Steve just told me that we got everything. 53 likes and 50 shares, it looks like.
Hey, all right.
All right. Nice job.
Awesome, guys. So you now have a +2 bonus as for everybody, a competence bonus, and you also have the totem activated.
Excellent.
You'll notice that since you've defeated the big mid-season episode, I've lowered it back down to 50. So enjoy. Oh, and you also have to take off. I don't know if you took off the. So we played in Patreon. We played. You want to tell them? Good.
I used a few rerolls for the other day.
How many?
Just a few. It was no big
And
deal.
you worry about me laughing over here by myself? This guy over here used like a lot of rerolls.
Used 3 rerolls.
Wow.
How many we have? 4.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
have 7. We have 4 rerolls.
It was worth it.
It was worth it. Thank you.
Anybody else have any other confessions?
This is the time.
Well, I hope it was
just
worth
me?
it.
There's lots of funny memes on
Life or
Twitch.
death situations it's supposed to be for.
It saved the sunken city.
Oh, it was life or death. It was life or death
All right. Then that's fair. That's fair.
for more than just us.
Yes.
I could see that.
There was a
Your food,
timeline at stake.
your food is cold. Reroll and it'll be warm.
You traded the car
No
for
problem.
a microphone. All right, I get it. I can see. I got it.
Dan, what about you?
I used all the rerolls from my personal stash, and I gotta say it was well worth it.
Nice.
Yeah, you
Okay.
got-
So what do we have left? So we should have what, a couple of
We have
the enchantments.
We just got
right?
we also just got 1,000 stars from Ren, so
Awesome.
you have another reroll there.
Great. So we've got 5 rerolls for us.
Guys, please donate if you feel like you want to donate because it helps us out at the show. It helps keep us
And
going.
it helps us stay alive.
And it helps the story go on literally because it keeps people alive. So 1,000 stars gives everybody anybody to choose from a reroll, and was it 5,000 stars gives an enhancement they can use for the entire episode, which is very powerful. And don't forget, you can always support us on Patreon. There's many different things you can do at many different levels that allow you to be part of the show, even more than fans are on the live show right now. So yes, we appreciate donation and we appreciate you guys watching the show. Thank you.
We also have 2 enchantments we never used.
2 enchantments, and how many rerolls left?
5 rerolls for us and 4 against you that we've never used.
Got it.
All right, it's okay. You can use those 3 rerolls.
And do we have any? Is there any boosts from the website still out there not used?
The enchantments? We have
No. The website.
Dan
boost.
used Dan used the one he had for a while, that Rage. So
Oh, I actually still have one too. I have one.
You have one?
Yeah, it's the
I was gonna say,
dwarven.
Astro should have one.
I feel like
Yeah.
Tom might have one, and maybe Brooke.
The
I think
dwarven resistance.
Tom has that Red Bull one.
Oh, I still have the
That
one.
that like instant short rest one.
Yeah, hopefully you guys have that written down, recorded on your paper.
Yeah,
for
I got
you
it.
have.
I got the dwarven resistance. That's right.
Right, awesome. Okay, so you guys are underneath, swimming around. Role play, water talk it.
Oh,
That sounds great.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up. Whatever that was, he said thumbs up.
I start looking around for something.
So I want to investigate around the cavern and try to see if I can figure out where the dragon came and went from. I mean, it's a large creature, I imagine. So I'm sure it has some path that it would take.
Okay, so you look around the whole area. You guys spend the next, I would say, about 10, 15 minutes circling around. And you find a long, it's all cave. Nothing is man-made. But there's a long hallway. This is the hallway you guys ran down when everything's exploding. There's a door that seems to be magically enchanted, and the door is obviously holding up well, like it might as well not be in water. Then the other part, you see there are 2 other chutes off. One, you came in from one. There's another area where there is a large, like a pit. It basically just goes down into further tunnels. And there's a small bridge going across to a stone slab door with a large keyhole in the middle.
I push on the door.
All right.
Or pull. I try and open the door.
It's a pull,
How big
dummy.
is the magical door? How big is it? Is it big enough for the dragon to go through?
No.
I mean, is the dragon's body still there, like the bones and stuff?
No. The dragon was turned to ash.
And then all that stuff's washed around.
Yeah, there's no more ash in there,
Okay.
obviously. And the only thing you could see that the dragon would be able to get out here if it was in its dragon form was the enormous pits around that little Casa Doom bridge going across into the stone slab door.
Okay.
So you think that the dragon could have slid it up through that giant pit. That's your thoughts.
Okay. So can I go investigate on the door or check out the door?
Yeah, sure. You swim over to the door. Scott Weber wants me to say something ridiculous. That's a little weird. I don't know if I want to say that. Why don't you change what you want me to say, and maybe I'll say it. Seems like seems very random. I'm not going to share it. Okay, so
Use your judgment.
use your judgment. It's not that bad. It's just it's irrelevant. A little weird.
Potato.
Potato. Yes, potato. That is all. So you go over to investigate it. Make a knowledge check.
Knowledge check.
And you can make one too if you're obviously going over there with them. Ren, you can make a knowledge check, and Charles Morrison, you can make a knowledge check also. D20, add your intelligence.
Boil 'em.
Oh, Charles Morrison just straight up knows.
Mash them.
Okay.
Wow.
Boil him, mash him, stick in his stew. Okay, so since Charles, make a D20 roll right now. You can do it in chat, and since you already know what it is, I'll give you a big plus. What do we got here? What do you guys roll? 3. Oh, the miner has no idea.
It's a thing.
You rolled a 7. Okay.
I'm assuming it's like one of those collector doors. I don't know. We'll see.
Yes. Ren rolled a natural 20.
Nice.
There we go.
And Charles Morrison knows what it is. Okay, so there you go. So somebody got it. So between all of you, you start describing it to each other, and you realize that it is a collector's door. And for those of you that have played in this quest around that area, and from pre-audio Dungeon Stories, and I think perhaps in the quest, yeah, that's a collector's dungeon sitting right there.
What's gonna be interesting on the water?
And that's the only way that the dragon could have gone in and out if it was in dragon form.
The hole is before the collector's dungeon. The collector's dungeon.
Okay.
The collector's dungeon is a man-sized door. The hole is just a large cave opening that goes down. Two separate things right next to each other.
Gotcha.
Okay, we're gonna hold off on here, and we are going to head to the battle up top, which there are no PCs at.
So, me being down below, Tony. So I'm still in the sunken city. If I were to use a healing totem, would it bring back all the fallen people that have fallen so far in the battle?
Oh.
Did you ever hear of?
Since they are allies and part of the.
Did you ever hear of?
At least Gnome Patrol.
Did you ever hear of metagaming? Did I ever tell you the story of Darth Plagueis, the metagamer? He made funny. In the end, he metagamed so hard that he couldn't even save himself. The answer would be no. If you heal each other, you'll heal all the crew right here. But no, you won't go back 2 weeks in time and heal people there. No, but
Worth a shot.
I like your enthusiasm.
I like where your head's at. I like where your head's at.
That you would consider to be
Unnatural. Your metagame would be considered to be unnatural. Okay. We now head to the sunken city, where yes, it is a mess of battle. We last left off. Jacques' tank was hit very, very hard by all sides. Inside is Jacques, a bunch of gnomes, which are kind of red shirts in this situation. Linda and King Thowen. The tank has done a lot of damage, has dealt out a lot of damage, and this battle has been pretty epic. Left is a lot of knights that are out there right now surrounding the whole scenario. And beyond that is Queensland archers, which are a little far off, and they're not attacking right now, making their way in. And you have the huge destroyer catapults that are launching. That were launching at the tank, trying to destroy it. And now, since they see the tank is covered in rubble, another airship on top of it, and all that, they're now relaunching their attack on the wall. And you see.
Is the tank inside the walls or outside?
Outside the wall, northeast of it, and under rubble. So you can't, from far away, you can't even see the tank anymore. And you see a demon Gaul raise his hands up Magneto style and you see all the sorcerers around them, which are about 100, and they begin start flying towards the sunken city. Maybe they'll run into Volt eventually. We'll see. So, any questions about that scenario before I go into it? You guys have played some of the things last time on it. You played as generals and such. If you have any questions.
Do you have another NPC that you would like to bring into the campaign? Because I don't think Jacques and Thawin are making out of it.
No, I have a new guy. It's Zhawin.
Zhawin.
Hello, I am a king from a far-off place. And I have a sword. It looks like a cigarette.
I was thinking, I mean, if it really gets that bad, we have to just retreat with King Thawin. I don't think we could afford to let King Thawin die in this battle.
Scott, yeah, I mean, you don't want King Thawin to die. Scott Weber gives bribery for Linda to have a reroll and a re-Roni. 1,000 stars.
Nice.
So you can make it one or the other. Just give a reroll for Linda.
Thank you, Nash.
Okay. So the tank, we're taking for the moment of the perspective of everyone in the tank, and the tank is being rocked. Everything's going around. You know, a lot of destruction. Things are going on fire. Electrical problems. Things are going out. R2-D2's freaking out. And all of a sudden, things are smoking, and it kind of stops. And finally, in the distance, everything stops with the bombardment. And the sky above begins to open up, and the sun comes through. The rays of Andar shine down. Thawin begins to stir from within and get out. Near him, he sees his allies. The Dark Knights outside, who obviously fought for Thawin for many years, are outside, and they're kind of waiting to see what stirs at this point, since it's just destruction in the middle. There's thousands of them, and they're basically surrounded. The major captains are up front and kind of waiting to signal to command for what they're going to do. Finally, Thawin walks out, and he's holding Linda. And Linda looks like she's dead. And he walks out with Linda. And you see him like he's got blood on him. He was obviously injured in the whole thing. He has his sword at his side, and he has the shield on his back also, and his helmet is kind of in his hand too. And he places Linda on the ground, and he looks up at the knights, and he realizes he has their attention. And he tried to get their attention before the war, but he couldn't get past the demon commanders. He couldn't speak to them. Knights of Dragano, I, Thawin, implore you against what you do here today. For a long time, you put your trust in me to bring you to victory with your honor intact. And I did it proudly. And today I do it still. I wish not to fight you here, but to open your eyes to the true hidden enemy. You are not here to slay a mighty dragon, nor topple an evil army. Look. And he puts Linda on the ground. This is Linda. She's a waitress.
You had to put that line in.
Don't ruin my mojo, man. Linda risked her life to stop the forces of Dragano. She didn't tell me she was afraid. She didn't complain. You know what she said to me? She told me she liked me. And you know what? I like her too. I like her spirit. He points to the sunken city. Beyond those walls beats their hearts, not of killers, but of citizens defending their home. Where is the glory in that? Dragano's tale is one of love and sacrifice, and who follow him, I understand. When I did not know better, I did the same. Trust in him or not, you see what he is doing to this world. The world of Indaria. You and I followed a being that would have us destroy our only home, our world. Today I implore you, Cease this attack. Stand with me. Defend not just yourself, not just your loved ones, but for mortals everywhere in this world. If we are to die, let us say it was to protect everything we love with honor and not with rage in our hearts as destroyers. Kind of looks down, looks around. Some knights seem like they don't know what to do. Some seem like they don't care. And some are just lower soldiers waiting in the back for captains to give the order to strike or not. For those of you who wish to stand against me and everything I have said, as he said, he puts his helmet on. I have declared my intentions and my respected love for all of you. He picks up his shield. And I have ushered you to the path of righteousness. He draws his sword for Agarat. You see when he draws it, you see the light of Andor for the first time actually hitting the sword. The sword lights up to its full potential, as we've never seen in the quest yet. He begins walking forward, starts banging his sword on his shield. As he gets close to the knights, some of them get ready and start coming to attack him. A few dark knights move forward, while others are clearly affected by his words and kind of take steps back, like they don't want to fight. Thowin cuts through the two knights, two swings, like ducks through him and takes them out as they attack him. Another three run forward, and it's screamed out like, "You are a betrayer!" It's the same thing. He punches one, smashes another one with the shield, and then spins around and cuts the other one in the throat and keeps moving forward. And I promise to bury your body properly by any who stand against me. You see other guys when he says that kind of just like, oh, I don't know.
I don't know about the bury the body part.
I don't know about all that. Hello, I don't want to fight you.
I'm just fishing.
I'm just fishing. How did I even get here? I'm not a knight. A moment passes. And the knights are at a standstill. A few captains walk forward to Thowin. One, a larger stature of a man, kneels down. You see, he looks behind him and he looks at Thowin. I, Thorn Wellwood, pledge myself to your wisdom and leadership. You have not led me astray. And if your belief is true, then may you continue to be my guide. I and my men will follow you. And I am sorry for your friend Linda. Thowin looks back at Linda. He looks at the other captains. You see other captains coming forward, and they kind of have a similar idea. They fought with him for a long time, and they kind of feel like maybe if he's on a different side, maybe they should be there as well. Thowin, after hearing the words about Linda, says, "We will fight for her. We will fight for what she represents, for mortals everywhere, and we will fight for Rendaria. Knights, are you with me?" Yeah. That was weak. Are you with me? No, hoo-hooed. No whoos. In the distance, you see Queensland's archers running in. You see, like, they can tell, like, something's going on, and they don't like it, and, like, they understand that there's some kind of betrayal happening. They start running in. You see the commanders, and they're getting ready to set up to fire in. Thowin has a sword drawn, and he says, "Captains, take your regiment to the single column." And you see all the knights are coming in, and that like, kind of linger for a little bit, kind of side like, okay, we're doing this. And they kind of get into column. He says, "Shields as one." And they lock the shields, like the Romans do in the Centurions. And you see the archers from Queensland, and all the arrows come in, and they bounce and dance uselessly off of the shields. "Advance, quarter speed, interlocked." And you see the knights start walking forward, shields up and shields forward. And then when they get close enough, they start charging into the Queensland archers, and they just run through them all the thousands of them. Wow. Jacques comes out of the rubble when everybody walks away. He's got a cigarette out, and he looks like he's been through a bit. And he walks over to Linda. And he looks over Linda, and he's like looking like thinking that she's dead by now. And he looks at her, and then she looks at him. And he's like, "Are you okay?" "He said he likes me." I think he said he liked your spirit. but He meant me. He meant me. I'm gonna get you out of here. You're delirious. He picks her up and he starts making his way back to Sunken City. And that is the moment outside of Sunken City.
Wow.
I hope you enjoyed it. Okay, we're now gonna go back to the airships flying overhead. You guys are flying in. The times are a little bit different here, and you guys are arriving at the time when you see Jacques making his way into the walls from an exploded tank. Okay, you guys are overhead, and you're flying in, and you can role play while you're in the airships. You're still about a couple minutes from landing.
Okay, so we're not seeing a battle really. It's like
You're
the
seeing
remnants.
what you're seeing right now is knights destroying archers, and you're unsure what you're actually truly seeing there. But you see destroyers flying, all these like giant fiery boulders into the walls of the city.
Oh.
And you see entering the city right now, or flying over it, are all these dark sorcerers, led by like a giant demon in the middle of it, and they're all swarming too. In the middle of the city, don't forget, which we're going to roll right now, you see thousands of demons in the center of the city. The pure moment you just saw was a nice moment outside, but inside it's pure chaos.
Okay then.
Tom, you have the groups there. Do you still have it on you for the?
That's me. I had it.
Okay, so Tom, you were leading those troops in there. If you remember, you have civilians that were facing off, trying to guard the vault.
Right.
Okay.
So, yeah, there's 3 groups of civilians. One's trying to guard the vault. One's trying to get to the vault.
Right.
And then the third one is trying to get to the boats to get the heck out.
Okay, so how many is in the group that was in the middle? If you have all 3 groups, you might as well just give it me now if you have it. Obviously, the group leaving is 10,000, I think, right? The full thing. They didn't get to any battle.
Yeah. Yeah. Hold on one second. Let's see what I have here. Sorry, it's very dark here.
Someone put hashtag Lynn Dowen. That's their couple name. 200 stars of Scott Weber. Hashtag that one dropped Linda like a bad habit after the dramatic speech.
No.
Oh, no. He rallied around Linda. He used Linda as like a big point.
That was beautiful.
It was. I thought it was kind of beautiful, right? 1,000 stars from Joe Donnelly to get one of those rolls that Arky used back. So there you go. You got another reroll back.
Thank
Nice.
you.
200 stars from Scott Weber. No, Linda. So Linda's okay now, though. But she's bad. She's badly hurt. She only has 4 hit points, so she lost 3 of them.
Yeah.
Jacques only has 1.
Yeah. Yes, they're all pretty bad. Okay, go ahead, Tom. What's up?
So the people around the vault, I think, lost 10% of their troops. There's about 9,000 of those left, and then there's a group of 10,000 citizens marching across the city trying to help.
How many demons are in that group in the center? Vin, do you remember?
I don't know.
Yes, in the center, 14,000.
Yikes. Okay, so 14,000. And the other group, the only other group of civilians that is not the ones that are fighting the demons, how many are there?
There's 10,000 in there. They're moving across the city. They were in a different spot. They have to travel a decent ways across to get there.
Okay, so we're going to do the battle right now. We're going to go around the table, and we're going to complete this battle and see how this goes down, because this is huge. It would be amazing if the civilians could stop these demons, and that means they will not get to Volt, because they're going down there. And if you don't get it, Volt has to deal with thousands and thousands of demons. Okay, guys, so you do have the plus active, so thank the fans, because in D6 battles like this, you guys have a +1. The civilians have a -2. Now they only have a -1. Okay? And yeah, so that's better. The demons have a +2, which I'll make a +1 now. So I'm gonna add 1, and you guys take away 1, and that whatever happens is it.
What?
No
Wait,
ties. Just roll again.
We get a +1, right?
You get a -1
No, we get a
instead of a
-1.
-2.
Ah.
I get a +1. You guys get a -1. That's the all modifiers included.
But we get ties.
Okay.
Reroll ties.
No ties. Reroll on ties. Okay, we're
This
gonna
is
kill.
strictly for the citizens fighting the demons.
This is for your civilians, and if it goes to it, it'll be the second group of civilians come in. So in reality, you have 19,000 civilians, and anyone loses, they lose 1,000 at a time. 19,000 civilians versus 14,000 demons, which clearly have an advantage because they fight and kill and are ravenous, and civilians like,
Wow.
With that pot and pan.
And are we rolling?
They assault civilians everywhere. I'm a civilian. That's how I fight.
Take that.
That's how I'd fight a demon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah. A demon.
I'd be down the block. I wouldn't be fighting a demon. I'd be on the boat with the other people. Yes.
I mean,
I'd be doing that on the boat.
I'd be doing that boat thing, like where I'm going to another place and getting the hell out of
What's
here.
that thing where you get on a boat and you leave? Oh, that's what I'm doing. 50 stars are only 5. Liv still has 24 airships. That's above. But you can't bombard the city because they're in battle with civilians. So they have another job for them, and yes, we'll get to them. So thank you, Oni.
D6 you said, right?
We're gonna do D6s back and forth. Okay. Okay. Everyone,
Also, Tony,
what's up?
my gunmen that I had on the wall, after they started getting attacked by the catapults, I had them come off the wall and head to the center of the city.
Oh, that's right.
Okay. How many were there?
One regiment of 10 was completely killed, and the second regiment, I have 5 left.
5,000.
Yeah.
Okay, so they'll be able to get there if they'll be able to get there by the end. That means they will not be staying to fight. Well, you did it already. I guess you did that already, so they're not seeing all the sorcerers come in because Gnomish riflemen on sorcerers might be very helpful, but it is what it is. Okay, here we go, guys. Going around a table. Do you want to keep track of everything for me, Rob? If you don't mind.
Okay.
Here we go.
14,000 demons.
1.
2. I rolled a 1. You rolled a 2. We just flip-flopped. Flip-flopped.
2.
2. Roll again. Make sure you're minusing 1. 3.
1.
Not good.
5.
7.
Jeez.
I rolled a 6.
I rolled a 6 too.
Yeah. Tom.
Yee.
4. 4 for me. Demons win.
That's about right.
Brooke. 5 for me.
2.
Oh, this is not going well at all.
No, not even remotely close.
I rolled the lowest I could roll. Dan, you're up. I rolled a 2.
Okay.
You have to roll 4, 5, 6. It's pretty rough.
0.
0.
Wow.
Okay. Evan. I rolled a 7. Don't bother. You can roll. Roll for fun.
Thanks for showing up.
Thanks for hanging.
I rolled a 2.
Awesome. Here we go. Next one. Oh, you rolled a no. You rolled a 0.
0.
I rolled a 4.
Yes. 5.
I rolled a 3.
Yeah.
Yes.
Finally.
This makes sense.
Finally.
How many? Okay. How many demons died? How many civilians died for that 1,000 demons to die?
8.
That
That's
sounds
pretty
right.
good.
That sounds about right.
That's amazing.
I agree with those numbers.
It's now 1,000 civilians, by the way. The next loss kills everybody.
And then, there's another 10,000 civilians coming in, and then there's 5,000 Gnomish riflemen coming in.
Plenty of cannon fodder.
Plenty of cannon fire. Here we go, guys. Come on. Expect better out of you.
Here we go.
Let's do it.
Are you up? Oh.
No.
Did you just go?
Oh, no.
I just went.
Video.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
you
don't
don't
know.
go.
Rob's
Sorry.
telling me to go.
7. Sorry.
I rolled a 6 too.
Sorry. I didn't sound very sorry. Sorry. Tom.
Try-
Sorry.
Maybe you should roll a D8 next time.
What do you got, Tom? 2.
Nah, you win.
Oh, my God. 2 again.
0.
This is for Brooke.
Come on, Brooke. You're on mute. You're on mute.
No.
Never mind. Your face tells the story.
You told us with your face.
What story does it tell? Dan, you're up. 6. You can't win.
1.
Nope. Well,
My gosh.
But you can sure
4.
try.
4. Evan, you're up. This is not going
Come on,
well.
Evan. Big money.
4.
Roll it
Yeah,
again.
tie. All right.
I rolled a 2. Lowest I can roll.
Come on, man. Come on. This is it.
3.
Yes.
Yes!
All right.
There you go. Something's happening here. Back to you, Rob.
1.
3. Nope. It's hard. And with a D6, with 6 numbers, a +1 and -1, it's very hard.
4.
5. Sorry.
Oh,
Are there any civilians left?
Yeah, there's a whole other group of 10,000.
we're in the second round.
Oh,
You're going through them, right? Yeah.
I
Right.
rolled a 5.
7.
Come on, I rolled a 6 again. That's 3 6s in a row.
I'm sorry. My die doesn't like you.
Man.
Yeah, apparently. Doesn't like us. It's a collective.
6.
5.
Oh. Next up, Brooke. 4. Need to roll a 6 here. Nope. Your face tells the story. Dan. Oh, I rolled a 7, Dan.
Thanks for coming. Try next week.
1.
Okay. You got it all? You paying attention here?
Yeah, we're up to 18
Okay.
deaths.
18 deaths.
So we got
Losses?
two more, and they're all dead.
No, one more. That's it.
18,000.
Oh,
Yeah, one
one
more.
more.
This is it. Evan, I rolled a 5. You need to roll a 6 to tie me.
You need to roll 20. Good luck, buddy, on a 6.
All right, that's
Okay,
19.
civilians are being slaughtered in the streets, and all of a sudden showing up as the heroes as a gnomish rifleman who set up in Civil War, layers, start firing in. I'll give the rifleman first shot, and I'll let them take out 1d6 times 1,000 off the first rifle shot, since there's 5,000 of them shooting in, which is a lot. No reason why they shouldn't do that. So who wants to make the roll?
Want me to do it? I've been rolling 6s.
Well, Dan was controlling those characters.
Oh, yeah, Dan, that's right. The Dan's guys.
It's up to Dan then.
Nope, Dan guys.
What about the other ones that
Oh,
were
okay.
outside the wall? Are they all still the ones I was controlling? Those riflemen
Right now they would probably be
still out there
Yeah.
making their way back?
Yeah.
Something like that? Okay.
Dan. What do you want to do? Are you going to assign the roll to somebody else, or you can roll it?
I'll roll it.
Go for it.
Send it.
All right. Here we go. Yeah, 6,000.
Wow. Okay. 6. I'm writing it down. Like I need to write it down. How many demons are left?
So we've taken out 8 demons.
So there are
8,000
6,000 left, right?
There was 14.
Yeah.
So 6,000.
Okay, so the demons run in, and this battle is. I'll tell you what. So the first round is going to be in the favor of the gnomes, as the demons run in. I'll give you guys +1, and then the second round is going to be zeroed out, and then the third round's going to be in my favor because the demons will be within the troops. So you need to take out as much as you can in the early rounds, because once you're closed into combat, it's going to be bad.
So it's +1, even,
-1. Here we go. First round is in,
All right.
in your favor, +1. Ties,
6.
ties we roll over. 6.
Oh.
There we go. 2.
6.
Oh.
Oh, Rob.
3.
Do I have 3? Roll again. 4.
5.
You win.
Yes.
There we go.
I love how the math was
on.
going
was
slow
like,
in his head. He was
wait
like,
a second.
5 is bigger than 4.
I'm doing this with my 5-year-old right now.
I forgot the
Which one's
modifiers for a
greater?
second.
3.
6.
Nice. Wow, you're the 4th.
I rolled a 5 this time.
Okay. Tom, you're up. I rolled a 2. You get a +1. Don't forget.
5.
Here we go.
5.
Yeah.
You win. Next up, Brooke. I rolled a 2.
Yep. 6.
Wow, is it?
We win again, Loose Darren.
Dan, I rolled a 4.
All right. 3.
Okay, that's a tough loss.
All right.
Evan, I rolled a 1.
Got
So
it.
I
You
just
got
don't-
it.
it's automatic win.
automatically.
That's a +1, right? So
Yeah.
I rolled a 4, so 5.
Nice.
Yep.
Nice.
Only 1,000 left.
And how many gnomish riflemen are left?
We lost 2,000.
So 3,000. Okay, here we go. So now it's even Steven.
All right.
This is going to be close.
Here we go.
We got
It is 3,000. Dan, in Dan's words, it all comes down to this. Bottom of the ninth, 2 outs. Armas is up. Here we go.
Old school.
This is what RBI baseball is all about.
Yeah, it is. I was like, Dan, I'm sorry. I'm just going to walk RBI. I'm going to walk Armas. He's like, no. Here we go.
Oh.
1,000 riflemen go down. It is now
3.
okay. I'm just gonna go. You're ruining
Do we
my
want to use a reroll there? Do we want to reroll it?
2.
We win.
You win.
Win.
Yeah.
That's it.
What? How many? That's it.
Yeah, we killed.
Oh, there's only one
we
left.
only need
Okay,
the
right.
There's
one.
only one left. So,
So there's 2,000 left.
2,000 left. 2,000
Okay.
riflemen.
All right.
So the civilians, there are none left to cheer. But if they,
No, they're on the boats.
yeah, the boss is like, yay! Who let us here? Best thing ever.
We might not have to leave.
Let's just park the boat, see how it goes.
Littered with the dead bodies of sunken city citizens.
Oh my God, yeah, it's terrible. Once again, I sound very, very legitimate. It's terrible.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
terrible.
it's really bad.
I have
It's
work
so
to
bad.
do. I got work to do. We got to tell the story.
Oh, that's terrible.
It's terrible. Shame on them. They should have made better decisions in life. It's their fault.
They bought their tickets.
No ticket. You see the sorcerers coming in like crazy. Now you guys can fire back. Okay? The sorcerers are very powerful. They're going to lightning bolt and fireball and magic missile the riflemen to death if you want them to fire. Dan, this is your regiment, so it is your control, but everyone will roll if you decide to fight back or do something else with them.
What are the
We're gonna do a D8 this time if we do this.
Yeah.
And
question.
in the first round, I'm gonna give you guys the advantage. I'm gonna give you guys I'll give you a +3 to +2 and +1 from the fans. So I'm gonna give +3 with a D8. Okay. Then it's gonna go down to no plus. Then it's gonna go down to -2. So +3, 0, -2.
What are the cannon towers doing at this point?
They're not firing in this direction because it's within the city.
Oh,
And these
right.
are different groups of
It's inward.
civilians?
There are no civilians. This is the Gnomish Riflemen.
Oh, this is still the right.
This is it.
This is it.
So
literally what I have
D8,
left.
what do we have? +2, you said?
+3,
Plus
0,
three,
-2.
0, -2. Okay.
Not that I don't know if you'll survive. Well, you know what? We'll do it. Well, actually, I'm sorry. There's 100 of them. So is it 2,000? We're gonna kill 100 Gnomish Riflemen off at a time, at a clip.
Okay.
Okay, to be fair. Yeah, if
So
you
you said the cannon towers inside the city aren't shooting at stuff within the city?
no. Did you hear me? No.
Yeah. Can they? Because they don't have the reach to shoot anything else, right?
They're not situated to turn
Is the
around
other-
and fire the way it's built.
Ah, okay.
Cannon tower. The cannon towers could fire down, but then I'm going to add, like I told you guys last time, I'm going to add risk for collateral damage. So if you guys
Right, but I mean, most of the civilians are dead, so
if you guys
want to have the towers help.
you guys decided as a majority vote.
Would the cannons have been able to fire at the sorcerers when they were outside the city as they were flying over the wall in?
Yeah, they could. Yeah, we can actually factor that in right now. Definitely. We'll do.
Okay.
I'll tell you what. We'll do a round.
They
Everyone
should've
on
did
chat
that,
right
for
now,
sure.
and do me a favor and do a roll. Oh, we got 1,000 stars from Scott Weber for Linda's speech to ensure the civilians get the advantage. So add that to the
right.
re-rolls. Thank you, Scott.
All right, Dan.
Appreciate that.
Thank you, Scott.
Okay, everyone on chat, do a roll, one roll. If anyone gets a 17 or above, I will take away 5 sorcerers, which is a
Do
lot.
we get to roll?
And you guys can roll right here. Okay, we're gonna do a 1 round with the fans plus that, and that's how many sorcerers die on the way in, being hit by the chain shots and all sorts of things to take them out. Go for it.
D8.
We'll go around.
No, D20.
D20 for this.
18.
18, 5
Nice.
down. Damien?
16.
20.
16?
Yeah.
I missed it.
Yeah.
20, that's 2 for Tom. Vin?
10.
Nothing. Brooke?
15.
No good. Dan?
Oh, wait, we had a plus.
17.
Plus, right?
No, there's no plus on this, right?
Oh. No, you can use a +2 to be fair. You can use a +2.
Then I got it.
Yeah, you got it.
Oh,
Use it.
17.
Brooke got
Nice.
it also.
Yeah, got them both. Dan, what'd you roll?
19.
19.
Nice.
There's a hit. Evan?
Same, 19. Well,
Nice.
21.
Jesus.
Yes.
1, 2, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. 4 from the fans. And a 20. So, oh, okay, so 5 from the fans. So,
We got
20.
all of our admirals killing 20,000 civilians.
Okay, so the cannon towers, how they work is they spin around, and there's one guy in like a lever, and he's like doing the aiming, and there's a lot of other gnomes that are spinning the tower, and there are gnomes sitting on the cannons rearming it and such, and the cannon tower keeps firing out. The cannon towers fire in, and you guys kill a whopping 60 dark sorcerers coming in, which is
Out of 100?
out of 100. Woo! That's incredible.
I'll take it.
Now they get down to the ground, and the riflemen are there, and you guys can then choose to fire. But if you fire, we're going to do collateral damage. It's going to be a shot that if you roll high, it does what you want. If you roll low, you hurt your own people. You guys can decide that after this. Here we go. First round is +3 in your favor. Here we go. This is a D8 roll.
I say for the first round, especially with our pluses, that we use the cannons.
We'll do that.
I think we should hold off until like we start, until we have bad rolls. Like once the gnomish riflemen aren't going to be doing well anyway, then I think we should start firing with the cannons.
Well, what I'm thinking of is that the cannons have already been shooting at them and tracking them, right? And so now they've landed near us, and they would continue firing probably until they hit one of ours, and then they would stop.
Are the cannons going to get the bonus?
Because they've already been trained on the targets,
Yeah, I'll give them a +1 bonus. That's from the fans.
And that's on a D8?
On a D8. If you roll a 1, 2, 3, or 4, the worst being 1, it's going to do a lot of damage to you guys.
I think we're better off not using the cannons, to be honest with you. We're trying to minimize damage to the city.
Now, and I'll tell you this, is out of game note. Obviously, one of these sorcerers going through is very dangerous. If Volt has to face one of these sorcerers, and that's they're powerful. Plus, you have Gaul in there, the huge sorcerer demon that's in there. Now, there's 40 of them, and they're not trying to get to just to fight you guys. They're trying to go right past you, get down there, and get inside, and that's it. So, just so you know.
So we should do everything we can.
But that's me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Agree.
I think you're right. I think we gotta.
I mean, it's Wizards, man.
Yeah.
Okay, so you actually are doing the decision for Jinty right now. So Jinty's looking down. Remember, he's on top of the vault, and they're using horns and flags to do and banners to do all the battle commands. And Jinty's already pulled in the outer gnomish riflemen in to help out.
Okay. There was I can tell you, there was 6,000 of them left.
Okay, so they're making their way back. They're almost back into the city. And he makes the brave and risky call to have the cannon towers fire on maybe his own people. So he does it. Okay, here we go. First round, we're going around with you guys. I guess let's do the cannon tower first.
Okay, so the 6s? Or?
The D8.
Oh, the D8.
You got a +1. And
okay, +1.
Every time you guys hit, you're going to kill 50 riflemen. If you hit. Actually, no, it'll be a sliding scale. Hold on. 25, 50, 75, 100. All the way down the list from 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, guys. Rob, you're up first.
2.
75 riflemen are hurt.
Do we want to re-roll, or what do you guys want to do?
Yeah, I guess so.
I mean, we got a +3 on it, so
Rob's always up for a reroll.
Yeah.
No, this is only
What?
a +1 roll.
Oh, it's only +1?
Rerolling. 5.
5. It's positive. Okay, so I'm gonna do a sliding scale. Hold on, the other way with this one. So 5, 6, 7, 8. We're gonna do 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 5. We'll do it that way. Oh, and if you get a 9, it'll be 10. Okay, so here we go. So you kill one guy, one sorcerer. Damon, you're up.
2.
75 gnomes are killed. Vin, you're up.
This is
D8
D8.
+1.
4.
25 gnomes are killed. Tom, you're up. Dan's stressed.
9.
9.
Nice.
9, nice. Oh, wow.
Right.
Good.
10 sorcerers are killed.
Nice.
By the way, if anyone doesn't want to fire, you don't have to fire. If you think it's no good, you don't have to, just so you know. Brooke,
I'm gonna fire.
go for it.
3.
That is 50 gnomes killed. Dan?
6.
Nice, good
Good.
job. That is 2. 2 sorcerers killed. Evan, you're up.
8.
Nice.
Nice job. 5 sorcerers killed. Where do we stand right now? How many sorcerers are
18
left?
are dead. 22 left.
22 sorcerers left?
Yep.
And how many riflemen do you have?
1850.
1850?
2000.
Okay, that's not bad for what you guys did. Okay, we're going into your guys' roll. This is heavily in your advantage. Okay, it's a plus 3.
So
So
that's the 3.
yeah,
Plus 3, guys.
7.
5. You win.
So that's just one.
Yeah, let's just do 1 for this. I was gonna
Okay.
do more of that, but
10.
to make it fair for the
10.
balance.
That's it.
10. You win. Big time.
5. Oh, 7. 7.
2. You win. Tom. 2.
7.
You win. Brooke, I rolled a 7.
An 11.
Wow.
Rolled me.
Dan, I rolled a 5.
7.
Evan, I rolled a 2. All you gotta do is
I rolled a 4.
all you have to do is exist.
Just roll the die.
This is 1, 2, 3.
He's getting a lot of that tonight.
Say
huh?
the name of any continent, and you win. Say any sound. Celebrity Jeopardy. Okay, how many just died?
Light
7?
Yeah, so we're down to
1, 2,
only
3.
15 sorcerers left.
15 sorcerers less. Okay, next round is a 0 modifier.
Okay.
Do you want the cannon towers of fire on you guys?
I say
Or-
no.
or
we,
not.
We got this. Oh, wait.
I
I say yes.
I am gonna
Like,
make.
we're only gonna kill one wizard per round with the rifleman.
Yeah,
and
I
I-
say we keep firing with the cannon.
And just so you know, I'm gonna double the casualties because you guys are now close together,
Still yes.
and it'll double one more
Yeah.
time if we get there.
Yeah,
Still
yeah.
yes. In my opinion.
We're just murdering everybody.
It's
Like,
unfortunate.
in
but-
my opinion, I would
Just starting-
continue to shoot even if all the riflemen died.
Wait.
I would continue to shoot the cannon.
We're just starting Sunken City fresh. We're bringing in a whole new race
that
of people
point.
here and just.
Call it the Risen City.
We're gonna call it-
All the riflemen are dead. We got nothing to lose at that point.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. No modifier. Here we go. 4.
Wait, are we doing the cannon fire first?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys.
Oh.
So you rolled a 1. So Rob's roll is
Is there any-
200 dead.
Is this flat? This one as well?
Wait, is this-
There's no
is it an
modifier on
8D8?
this?
8.
Uh,
D8, no modifier.
This is flat, yeah, because your bonus is lost.
Okay. Red. Okay. Oh, 1.
That's 200 lost.
Oh my gosh,
Vin.
guys.
We can re-roll if you guys want.
6.
200.
6.
That's good.
That's
right?
2 killed. Tom.
8.
Nice.
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 Nice job. That's 5 killed.
And don't forget, we how many rerolls do we have? Don't forget about
We
that.
have 6.
Okay.
Guys in chat, try to roll a d20. Roll 1 time. If anyone rolls a d20, I will kill a sorcerer.
Nice.
That's a big give right there. So you have to roll 20.
nice.
You can roll in Twitch or in Facebook. Go for it, guys. Brooke, I think you're up. Tom, did you roll yet? I forget.
Yeah, I rolled an 8.
Okay.
Flat. 6.
6. 2 dead.
2.
Dan.
Okay. 6.
2
Yeah.
dead.
Nice.
And Evan.
7.
Yeah.
7.
Nice.
7 with 1 stroke. That is 3 dead.
Only 1 left.
Yes.
Oh my.
Come on, fans.
If anyone
Who's gonna
roll,
get
if
that
any
20?
fan rolls a natural 20,
Here we
Oh,
go.
Kyle Wright got a 20.
Yes.
he got it.
Yeah.
Hey!
Ah.
Kyle, right.
Who rolled the natural 20s?
Kyle.
Oh, Kyle Wright. Kyle Wright did it right.
Doing things,
job.
Doing things the right way.
One
Nice.
one gnome stands up.
Sorry, Kyle.
Kyle Wright, gnome of the century,
Yes.
and bullseyes the last sorcerer. Okay, guys.
That was like his sleeping cap on. It's like, why are you shooting cannons? Get out of here.
All the other gnomes, right?
You there?
Kyle MF, right?
You there, child? What day is it?
It's Demon Day.
Bring me the largest demon you can afford.
You there, boy. What day is it?
It's Christmas time.
Do you know the Sunken City Vault down the corner but one? I should hope I did.
Fetch me the largest demon you can find, and I'll give you 2 pence. How many pence? 2. That's double the pence I have.
Imagine we role played that story in the Sunken City.
I almost want to.
That'd be interesting, right?
Me too.
It's doable.
Right? Yeah.
It's definitely
we could totally
doable.
do it.
This is a story we just made up by Kyle Wright. All of a sudden having a forced character in the Orneo Dungeon. We forced him to make it and have it. He had no choice. He sends a boy to fetch the largest demon. Perhaps he's like a cult slayer or warlock or something like that. Secretly. Why does he want that demon?
To summon
I
more.
can't wait for the movie to come out, and you have to put that in there now.
If somebody donates 2,000 stars, we'll play that thing right now for 3 minutes.
Oh my God! Are we really doing this?
So no, it's all it is. So it's there. If you really want to see it, you'll pay to see it, and otherwise we're not going to do it. That's how you show if somebody really wants it. So there we go. Or someone's just going to troll it and be like, ha ha ha, I'm going to go get a sandwich. You guys watch this. Okay, so now all the sorcerers come in. Gaul comes in. I'm going to allow you to damage Gaul. Gaul is a large 8-foot demon sorcerer, and he's flying through the city, raining down fire everywhere, and I'll allow you guys to damage him, okay? And we're going to do it by percentage of his hit points when you damage him.
Okay.
Okay? You guys are going to roll...
Here, Scro. Tell me if that hurt.
Every time you hurt him, it'll do 2% damage to him.
Okay.
Okay, he's not going to be around that long, I don't think so. You know he's not trying to get past you.
What kind of roll is this?
We're going to do straight... Instead of giving you guys a disadvantage because he's a Darkborn, we're just going to do a straight up. Back and forth.
What kind of...
D6s.
All right.
Here we go. Ready? 3. Roll again. 1.
5.
You do the damage.
Nice.
2% of his life is lost. Damien, 5.
6.
Oh, you win.
Yeah.
Vin, 3.
1.
I win. Tom.
4.
4. Roll again. 1.
4.
You win. Brooke, I rolled a 1.
Nice.
6. Dan, I rolled a 6.
Yeesh. 5.
And Evan, I rolled a 1.
Again.
Wait.
I rolled a 5.
One of the hits is 100 riflemen going down when Gaul hits?
No, you can do 50s.
Okay.
Rob's like, nope, we're still alive.
Guys are moving too fast.
Take off his shoes,
Sorry, what did
cut
I-
his toes.
He flies through. I'm going to give him a morale check. I'm going to roll right now to see if he wants to fight you guys. The 20 means he wants to kill you guys, and 1, he could care less. He's going to do his goal. Okay? Here we go. 2. He does not care.
Ooh.
He's like, you are beneath me. I will rule your lands.
Literally.
Literally, you're beneath me because I'm flying. Where is that child going? Why is he carrying a large demon?
2,000 stars from Scott Weber. That's in the movie for Kyle.
All right.
Oh my God.
Goal lands down near the boy. Who wants to play the boy?
Me.
Boy, what day is it?
It's Christmas Day.
Why are you fetching demons?
Because I was told to by the man.
Fetch me the largest man you can afford.
I can carry him.
Bring him to me and I'll give you 2 pence.
I'll try. Okay.
I'll be back.
He flies off.
Oh Lord.
I think it was the 2 pence that put it over the top.
Yeah.
What? He has pants too.
Not I'll let you live.
Yeah, he didn't say pants. It said pants.
It gets stranger and stranger in here every week.
I'll give you 2 pence.
Just by thinking like it doesn't get any weirder.
I
Like
found these.
that left turn at Albuquerque comes up every week.
Stop, you Bugs Bunny fool. Left turn at Albuquerque. Okay. How much percentage of his health did he lose?
10%.
10%. Guys, since he stopped to ask a boy and give him pants, I'll give you guys 1 free shot. Everyone roll D6. If you roll a 6, that's a free hit. Everyone in chat.
6.
Get the hell out of here.
6.
How many sixes do we have?
3 looks like.
3 6s.
Dan,
That's it. Take it
Brooke,
off. Everyone,
myself.
chat. D20s. If you roll natural
Wow.
20, it's another 2% off, and that is it. And he goes down. He goes down there and escapes the rest of this carnage.
Oh man.
Okay, so everybody roll in chat. Only 20s we're counting. 20s count as a 2% hit. Only one time from every person.
Gimme.
Give me those 20s. Okay, guys up top in the airships, you are arriving. Let's bring this party together.
What I've been trying to do all damn season. Bring the party together.
It may happen today. Okay.
Nice.
2% off. You guys are flying over. You see a demon with pants fly by, and he goes right into the vault. And he breaks through the vault, like fires it like a meteor through it. And you see like Jinty and the people on top like fall to the ground. They're still up there. They fall to the ground on the roof. All of a sudden, on top of the roof, you see a white light. And you see Holgar run out, holding a body.
Yo.
And you see the ginger wizard with Aurella. They're there. And he's like, looking around. Aurella's like, I thought you were going to take us to Rhaegar. He's like, I didn't want to risk it. I picked somewhere closer.
Oh, man.
This is not safe either. Jinty's like, Holgar, what's happening here? they all get up. Holgar, go ahead. You can role play.
I guess we're here at the Battle of the Sunken City. Jinty, what is happening?
We're under attack. Gaul, the demon just broke through and he was going into the vault.
We don't want him to go to the vault?
No, the crystals, the collector's crystals down there.
The demon is going after the collector's crystal?
Yeah.
Oh, and okay. I hand Argon's body to him.
To who?
Say,
The Jinty? Fair, sir.
Like it's a copper coin. Like, here, hold this.
Here. I turn to Aurella and Harold and I say, can you magically protect this body while we chase this demon, please?
Yes. How about we'll bring the body there and then we'll make our way back later.
If he stuffs him into like a bag of holding right now, I'm gonna like wet myself.
Great. Wasn't a thought. He's talking to you, Dan.
What did he
Or
say?
she talking to you? So, because you want us to bring, we can. Okay, sorry. He says it. We can bring him to Rhaegar now if you want. This is the first place I thought of coming because I felt like the spell might be dispelled again or squelched. So I picked a city that's closer. And the only thing I think of was the vault.
All right. You know what, Aurella? So you stay with me. We'll go after the demon. Harold, please take King Argon's body back to Queen Frigg as quickly as you can, and come back here as quickly as you can too. It looks like we're gonna need as much help as we can.
Got it.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. He lifts up off of Jinty. He goes in.
Poor Jinty.
Okay, so he does. You turn around, and all of a sudden, Dan, you have a flash. And you're standing somewhere, and you're standing like kind of like at nothing. Kind of looks like all white around you. Role play.
Am I like I'm having like an out of body experience, like a dream, a vision almost?
Yeah. All of a sudden, you see the Archmage walk in. He kind of materializes. I'm with you. Did I not save you when you needed me?
Where were you for the last 22 years?
I was trapped in the Obsidian Tower. Stuck as a mortal, I could not open the door or let anyone in.
Did the Queen capture you and keep you there?
No. I only had but a moment to flee from our existence. Holgar, we don't have much time. I want you to know I'm proud of you. You did very well.
Proud of me?
Yes.
Why?
He looks perplexed when you say that. We stopped Dragano from entering the world.
No, I didn't. I tried to kill Wexel. And he brought Dragano here at the trial.
Dragano never entered the world. He came very close, but because of what you did, events happened the way we wished them to happen. Dragano never fully entered the world. If you notice around you, Andaria is still here.
I don't understand. So what happened at the trial?
What happened in the trial was what we wanted to happen.
Who?
When will you wear wigs? Who will wear wigs? What do you not understand? I sent you on a mission to change things, and you did. Dragano did not come. He did not take over the world. He did not destroy everything. His armies tried to ravage the planet, and he tried to burn it with all his might. But because the spell was still active, the Elven Lord still clung to existence and still kept Andaria alive, and Andaria fought with her last being. Dragano never fully escaped. You succeeded. Don't you see this?
Archmage, I don't see this.
Well,
what would have happened if I didn't do what I did at the trial?
We would not be here. Dragano would have destroyed the entire world. The magic instead would have been unraveled in such a way that it would have been completely non-existent.
Was this the better of the two options?
It was. We only have another moment, and I must send you back to reality. Seconds are passing in the mortal world. I must tell you this: as we are bound together, apparently, you and now I have just learned that the Collector's Crystal is inside the sunken city. It is somewhere below. I believe it's probably in the Collector's dungeon. Very suitable, I would think. Holgar, I want you to go down there, and I want you to destroy the Collector's Crystal. If you do not, the Queen will acquire it. It is better that he dies a noble death, rather than give that amount of power to the Queen.
How do you know this?
I know this because I am an ancient. I can witness multiple realities for mortals passing in front of my eyes, to the future and to the past, and in alternate realms. And if the Queen gets that power, she will no longer be as reserved as she is right now. She will, without hesitation, use her power in all direction upon Andaria. No longer will it matter that Andaria is back and that your ally saved her. She will simply roll over this world. Your vision's over. We're gonna go right back up to the top. You guys in the airship, role play.
So, what did we just see? Did we see that demon go burst through the vault? Did we see that from where we were?
You did see something fiery go through it, and you put 2 to 2 together, and yeah, you think that's something went down there. Something dark went down there. That's what you know. You see Holgar appear on top of the roof. That vision just happened to him within like a second of turning, so you don't see anything like that. Right. But you do see the Herald, the Ginger Wizard, teleport out.
Okay.
I turn to our captain and I go, get us to the vault.
Yes, we gotta get down there.
Mortimer brings you down. Holgar, as you're in like your trance right now, Holgar, and you see the airship come around and swing around near the vault. And some gnomes come off. They tie it off, and the airship's like hovering there. And you guys can roleplay. You guys walk off, or does Holgar walk on? What are you guys going to do?
We walk off.
I walk off.
Yeah, get
Walk
off the ship.
Okay, Jinty's there, and he's like, thank God, we need the air support.
Well, we brought plenty of that.
Over your head, you see the airships come in, and immediately start heading over to the huge destroyers on the ground. And Liv Moore's airships come back in for a second run to join up with the other groups, and they make a bombing run on the destroyers.
Jinty, what was that just landed it through this vault?
The demon Gaul. He's going after the Collector's Crystal. It's been revealed that the crystal's under the city. That's why the Queen's been attacking it. But she didn't have the right forces to do so. They launched everything at us. And now it looks like this demon went down there, and he's, from what I know, he's some sort of darkborn, very powerful creature. The only people down there is Volt, one of our miners, Fulton, Ren and Do, a couple of people that just wanted to help out, and they're down there right now. But that's it. There's nobody guarding the crystal.
Do you know where it is? Do you know where the crystal is? Or just down there somewhere?
We don't know.
I turned to Holgar. I'm like, you just showed up? Do you know?
No.
I mean, we just showed up too, but whatever.
Well, we gotta get down there. We gotta just start searching.
I saw the demon go down. My plan was to go after the demon and fight him.
Sounds like a good plan. Good to see you again. Let's go.
All right, I'm with you.
We go.
In the background of the ship, you see, you look over, and exactly like in Star Wars: Revenge of the Sith, when Darth Vader looks behind Padme, is it Obi-Wan tell you? And then Obi-Wan just standing there. You see Thistle standing there, the wind's like blowing through him. And Holgar, you see Thistle. Roleplay.
Thistle?
What are you doing here?
I'm here to fight the demon.
Fight the demon or kill another king?
We can talk about that later. I'm here to kill a demon.
We can't let that demon get the crystal vault. We'll never be able to hold him off alone.
We have to go.
Let's go.
Let's kill the demon, and then we can talk out whatever we need to talk out.
I'm going to tell you right now. Any funny business happens down there, one of us ain't coming up.
All right. Guys,
let's kill a demon first, and then we'll talk.
All right. Let's kill the demon.
All right, let's go.
Onward.
Let's go. I start running.
I go. I start walking.
Let's nobody kill each other. Just everyone be cool.
Be cool. What's Fonzie, guys? What's Fonzie? What's Fonzie?
He's cool.
I'm so nervous.
200 stars from Scott Weber for Brooke Armstrong to use a song to get to the Collector's Crystal first and touch it.
No.
We'll see.
Before Scott Weber said try to get the bribery for orphans and street beggars in some cities to rally into the fray. Fortunately, all the street beggars are busy getting
murdered,
men and demons.
Yeah, they're all dead. So,
Tony says Dew's parents was from Anwar. What I have been told about the crystal. No one knows that the crystal is down there, and they only know that because Thawen told him, and Thawen knows because he was the enemy trying to find out, and that was over a long time. So you don't know. Okay, so we're now going to go back down to Volt, Fulton, Dew, and Ren.
All right, so with that demon crashing into the vault, did we hear or feel any of that shenanigans?
It's not happened yet for you.
Okay.
Everything's going great. It's going so great.
So great.
Okay, everything's still good for us.
Yeah, it's easiest mission.
Okay, so yeah, I wanted to ask. So I have sticky explosives as part of my suit.
Nice.
How many of those do I have?
Sticky explosives.
So the intent of when we crafted those, it was meant to be something that, like, I could sneak up to a ship, put one of these on it, and it would blow a hole in the side of the ship, and the ship would sink. Basically,
I'll give you 3.
3 of them. All right.
Yeah.
So 3 of those. And do I have a feeling that the sticky explosives could cause a cave-in? Like, I don't know what kind of explosive.
You have to ask Fulton, the miner next to you. You probably would defer to him. And yes.
Yes.
Okay, and I have the message spell, so cantrip, so I can talk one-on-one with anyone there.
Oh, okay.
Reply,
Gotcha.
so we could get slightly in depth. So I show them the explosive. Would this cause a cave-in?
Just a reminder, you guys are still underwater for the fans at home. You guys are just in the water, and he's talking to you through message. This magic spell.
Yes, that'll do it.
Okay.
Are you sure you want to do that?
Can I talk? Can I initiate conversation with him?
I'll allow it now just to make it easier because he could just keep casting it. So
Yeah. So I asked if anyone's willing to stay behind and use this to, if someone starts to come through the tunnel that we came through, to cave it in while the rest of us proceed on.
So that's up to Ren or Dew if they want to do that. They can let me know if they want to, or Fulton can stay behind if he wants to.
Whatever they want.
Fulton. Yeah, it's up to you. Fulton. It actually might make sense for you because you don't know anything past this. You've got them here. You did kind of do
And
your
I'm
job.
the miner, so yeah. I mean, if they want to go.
Yeah, he would
I'll
know
stay.
how to use the explosive as well. I would, it's general explosive.
Richard Wild says.
So then-
Richard Wild says, "Wouldn't setting a trap be better?"
Yeah, but I don't know if they would trigger the trap.
Ren says he'll actually stay behind and
Okay.
do the explosive.
So my thinking with this is I let him know that my thinking is that it might delay, with the causing of it, but also it would let us know that someone's coming because there would be we would hear the explosion or feel the, effects in some way.
So Ren nods in the water, acknowledges that he's got it and he understands. The half-elf ranger goes over to the door and traces the emblem on the door, and you see the emblem starts to light up, but there's still a keyhole in the middle of the door.
So I think we should go down into the pit and ask what they think.
Yeah, I'm not sure which one would be better. Let's check out the pit.
Yeah, if they say anything, we'll let you know. As of right now, you're pretty much in the lead of this mission. So go ahead.
All right, we'll go down into the pit.
Okay, you guys go down further. It goes down really far. You probably spend about 10 minutes just swimming down. And it's pretty dark, kind of hard to see. If you have any magic to light something up, imagine you might want to use it because you're just not seeing anything at this point.
Yeah, I do.
When you guys, after that 10 minutes, you hear everything kind of shakes.
Well, we've got company.
So yeah, I cast light on my suits, everything 20 feet around me clothes.
Okay.
Lights up.
So you're glowing. You guys can see a lot better.
And so we hear an explosion, you said?
Yeah. You guys go around, and you can see, 20 feet around you is not that much, but it's enough for you guys to see at least your immediate area. You guys start investigating the whole cave, and you believe you find the remnants down here of gold, different artifacts, knickknacks, trinkets, and stuff like that. And you believe you found the existence of whatever hoard was left behind from the Ember's hoard, which is now somewhere else. Never solved.
All right. Is there any other like continuation of the path, or
you find some shootouts that go different ways into different areas of the underground, and as quickly as you get excited to find that, you find that there are a lot more, and so quickly you're almost like anywhere I go is a crapshoot. Charles Morrison wants to know differences in all of them. Charles Morrison wants to know if dark vision helps. Yes, absolutely, dark vision helps. So you can see a little further. You're still having the same kind of problem though, because you're looking around. And you're not really seeing much. What would you say, Evan? I'm sorry.
I was saying, is there like, does any of them look like damaged more, used more, or any kind of markings on any of them?
Roll.
I guess detect magic to see if there's any.
Okay, roll an investigation check. You can roll 1 too because you see him looking.
19.
Investigation. I got a unnatural 20.
Okay. You do see one has a lot of claw marks on the side, as if the dragon might like put its claws on it and then push its way through. And you see it a lot more than the other ways.
All right, we'll go that way.
Okay. You guys start heading in. Up top. You guys are on top of the what's up, Evan?
Before we go down, if I cast mend or anything like that on the walls, would it remove those marks?
No.
No? Okay.
Okay. We're gonna go back up top. You guys are at the top of the vault. You guys can role play, and you guys are making your way down the vault, I imagine. How are you getting in? What's the plan? Role play.
Follow the hole that the demon made?
Yeah. Follow that hole.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You go into the hole, and you can kind of slide down it in a weird way, like wee. You kind of walk down, and the hole brings you right down into the mines and right through water and everything else. The hole goes down, opens up in a large cavern. It takes you about 20 minutes to get down there, and eventually it leads you into the large cavern where the dragon was turned to ash.
Wait, are we underwater at this point?
At this point, you'd be underwater, yeah.
Oh.
Well, you're not underwater like you could see the cave. You've been there, you know of it. You can look down, and you have the choice of going down into it. But you've gone through it through an artificial way made by him shooting down into the ground.
So if we go further, we have to hold our breath.
Yes.
Or something like that.
Yep.
All right. Hold on.
This is as far
Well-
as I can go.
Well, I'm a good swimmer, but I don't know how far I can go.
I am also a good swimmer.
I can get 10 minutes with my suit, but that's it.
I can cast water breathing on all of us.
That'll work.
All right.
Are you guys taking Sparky and Lump?
Yeah.
Fighting a demon. Might as well.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. I cast water breathing on everybody.
Okay. All of a sudden, you guys, you feel like you can breathe a little bit differently now. You feel like air's for chumps and water's for the chosen few.
Water's for lumps.
Oh, I wish I thought of that. That was amazing. Take 25 experience
Oh,
points.
man.
Don't forget, Aurella's with us too.
Oh, yeah, Sorella's with you. That's right.
Nah, she could do it for herself.
Don't worry.
I cast it on her.
Don't worry, Fiddler. I got it. Mine is probably last a little bit longer. She shakes her hair and she puts it into a little cap. And then she dives in.
Hogar, I have to tell you, of all the bad decisions that you may or may not have made over the last 22 years, hanging out with her, I just don't understand it. I dive into the water.
Yes.
After he dives in, I say, "Well, there might be another really bad decision coming soon, Finn."
Okay, you dive in. You guys all go down.
Yes.
You guys are looking around, and you're not seeing much. Cave's pretty big in this area. Swimming around. You look around, and you see exactly as I described before. You see the magical door you went through last time, which is a man-sized door. You see a couple of offshoots in the hallways coming into the area. You see the large cavernous pit that goes down, and right after that, you see a collector's door. Don't see any sign of Gaul or the demon. Welcome to the puzzle that is the next part. 100 stars from Scott Weber. Lump can probably swim better than everybody else. Yeah, Lump's a really good swimmer, I would imagine.
All right.
Derek Luxton has some advice. Let me pull it up. I saw it come up in chat real quick. Derek Luxton says, could they use the rods to close Gaul's portal before the demons could come through? Or what if they use the rods to steal the power from Gaul's summoning to resurrect Ember or even summon them? For anyone, just a reminder, what the plan that they know that Gaul's going to try to do is if he taps the crystal for power, he can bring in an enormous amount of troops in from the core of Indaria, and that's kind of one of the things that he's trying to do. Besides, use the crystal for nefarious things for Dragano and things like that.
All right. Tony, I'm gonna see if I can. I'm gonna try and almost meditate right now and see if I can sense the collector's crystal, as I am a collector's champion, and see if I can get a sense of where it is, what direction.
Okay, roll. Everybody roll perception check. Also, yeah, 20.
Yeah, Tony, do I see anything with my eyes?
Nah.
Good thing I re-roll ones.
What'd you roll?
21.
11.
Okay, so anyone to roll really high, and Brooke, if you roll high too, you'll see it as well. You see a figure. Maybe it's Gaul, maybe it's someone else. You're not sure, but there's a figure down near the collector's door, and then the figure starts swimming up to you.
I start waving to everyone and pointing to the figure.
The figure comes up, and you see that it's Ren. In game, did you guys encounter Ren? I don't know if you did.
I don't think so.
Huh.
Maybe in...
So you recognize this person as being one of the people that Jinty told you went down. I don't know if you guys... I don't know if
Was
your
Ren
character...
was Ren in Ravensclaw?
No. I don't think so. Not positive. I think Ren started playing after that.
I think you're right.
So you recognize this as one of the people that went down with Volt?
It's not a demon.
Not a demon. That's the most important
Not a
thing
demon.
Is the most
you got going for you. Nick Lurkins wants to know, does this will still have the key?
Nope.
Derek Luxon says, what if Abyssia did something insane again?
Oh.
Ren's a changeling, but they can't tell that because you're a changeling. They can't tell that. You're not actively changing. Okay, guys, you can role play. We'll allow you... It's going to be very hard to talk to him a little bit, so just say kind of summary conversation.
Did you see a demon pass by this way?
He tells you no. No, I didn't. And he points down. He makes a sign for the number of 3, and he points down the hole.
They must have went that way.
And then he points to the door and says,
So they must have went down.
Right. Ren confirms. He's emphatically pointing down to the hole.
All right. Well,
All right.
should we continue? Let's go.
All right.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go.
Down the hole.
You guys are swimming down the hole looking for any signs of anything, and you pass up this area. Going back to Volt. Volt, you are going through that hole. That hole goes on for a while, and it kind of twists and turns. for a while. And finally,
How big is that? How big is the hole?
huge. It's got to be about like over 100 feet wide circumference. You swim through it, and all of a sudden you see light up ahead, which is kind of confusing to you. You share a look with Fulton and Dew, who we're not really sure what they see, but it just seems to get brighter and brighter, and you're just not seeing what the source is yet.
Okay, with that glimmer of hope, could I cast haste on myself and go faster and try to get there as soon as I can?
Yeah. Okay. You can't.
It gives me like twice the movement speed, or.
Okay. You cast haste, and you start swimming ahead of the rest of the group. Right. Just questioning. You swim faster than everybody else and away from them, right?
Yep.
Okay. You make your way around the corner. The rest of you guys, you're going down. You're swimming down there. Brooke, you are able to sense magic being cast below you, and you can kind of see trails of it. And you see it coming out of very far away and down.
Okay.
From a light spell he cast, from the water spell. Is there anything else? So you're following trails of magic right now, cast by some sort of caster.
Okay.
Okay. So you guys are you following that path, or are you ignoring that path, or doing something else? What are you guys doing?
We should follow.
Oh, God.
Everybody agrees?
Yeah, keep going.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, we really don't know where else to go. I gotta follow him, right?
Okay. You guys follow. You follow for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. You encounter the same large hole that I ascribed to Evan, to Volt. And you see the trail of magic being cast going in through here. Do you follow?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys follow inside. Once again, you're with Arella, you're with Sparky and Lump. Richard Wild says one of the abilities of the rod was it was able to pop in portals again.
It's random. The rod was random.
That's right. That's back. Oh wow, we have.
It's been so long.
It's been so long since we had a 1d10,000 roll.
Yeah.
The rod is
Quick, hit it.
Hit something.
Hit something with it.
Quick, take it out and hit something. Wave it around.
Yay!
I'll solve this problem.
I just hit it until it solves itself. It's a chicken. It's a rainbow. I'm an elephant.
The crystal switch
plant.
places with a potted plant.
There you go. Perfect. You guys swim down. You make your way to the end of a large tunnel, and you start seeing glowing light. Brooke, you see the magic clearly that says someone cast. You guys come around a corner, and the light is so blinding that you can't even see what's going on, but it's a huge cavern, and the light is everywhere around the cavern.
And this is all completely underwater, right?
All underwater. And all you see a couple of figures kind of like eventually like swimming like slowly. And you see one figure is kind of there standing, looking there, and he turns around to look at you, and you see it's Volt.
Hey.
But you see Volt turns around and looks at it again, and you realize what Volt is looking at is something you're going to find out next week on Audio Dungeon.